Shot is up. That one's good. Travis Dobbins. As it's an 11-8 lead. Jai Shields along with Alex Petter here.
We have 3:42 left in the first quarter. 11-8 Curley.
Catholic Prep versus Archbishop Curley.
Curley coming off
lands. That ball stolen. There he goes. Johnson. He has it for an easy layup.
Great pressure by Curley. Another forced turnover. That's what they're going to look to do the whole game. They did a lot of that on Monday. They're going to look to try to do that again.
They need to in order for them to get a win today. Bringing a double team to everyone who has the ball. Shot is up and good.
Nice shovel pass
Winston
inside.
Moore for Catholic Prep to make the shot, and Catholic Prep is down by 3. Boykin kicks it to Dobbins. Back to Burt. Back
Swing
to
to Boykin
Johnson.
in the corner.
Boykin.
Fires. Bang!
Good for the splash. 16-10, Archbishop Curley.
Dobbins picking up at half court.
Johnson on him. Johnson kicks it, then kicks it again. Throwing across his body to Collins.
Driving inside.
Back.
Kick out again.
Shot is
Fires.
no good.
No good. And off Catholic Prep.
So it will be Rynell Burt, one of their forwards, to kick it out on change of possession.
Johnson to take it up the floor. He's just going to let it roll.
Caleb
Preserve
Johnson's
clock.
going to let it right. Johnson kicks it to Burt.
Hand off to Boykin. He fires again.
He'll get called for the shooting foul as that'll
shots
be
on the way.
worth 3, yes.
3 free throws on the way.
Rynell Burt, the only freshman that's on this varsity team, as Denari Boykin will shoot 2, or will shoot for 3, excuse me. As the first one falls short. Johnson. Here's word from head coach. Boykin. Second one is no good. Can Curley get a shot here at the line? Try this again, Boykin. No good. 0 for 3.
Caleb Johnson
all 3
stays
times,
with it.
so the foul was worth it as Johnson kicks it out. Back to Dobbins. Johnson again, and a foul was called.
Be a side spot for Curley. Burt to take it in.
No, it's Travis Dobbins who take it
Dobbins
out
take it in.
with Matt Contreras on the defense. Kicks it to Johnson.
Boykin slips on the pick.
As the ball is tipped and out of bounds by Brandon Pilgrim. 2:03 here in the first quarter. Curley up 16-10. Alex Petter, Jai Shields here with you on the call here on Curley Media on YouTube. As Dobbins kicks it out again.
Looks to get it to Johnson in the corner. Drives
Johnson
baseline.
does not draw a foul as the shot is missed. Comes Pilgrim driving. Kicks it to White.
Swing to the corner.
For 3. No
Long.
good.
Dobbins looking to push.
Double teamed as they'll kick it to Boykin, who will give it back to Johnson.
Great pass inside.
To Odom Lee. Shot is good.
Great pump fake. Getting the defender right off his back right there.
18-10 Friars.
Swinging right side. Back to the middle.
Pilgrim.
Stolen by
Boykin, who has Caleb Johnson to help him out.
Great
and
right hand
ran
finish.
up to crack the 20-point mark. as Curley has a 10-point lead with under a minute playing here in the first quarter. That shot is up, no good.
Catholic Prep stays with it.
Catholic Prep driving.
I think we had a 3-second call inside.
56.7 here in the first quarter.
Curley to roll it up.
Johnson will take it up. Kicks it to Burt.
Burt driving right. Out to Boykin.
To Boykin.
Bang!
That shot is good. 23-10. Friars with under 40 seconds here in the first.
The Friars bench chanting defense.
Catholic Prep needs a score here. Kicks
Deep
it out
three.
for three.
No good. Johnson looking to push.
Johnson grabs the rebound.
To Boykin
Kicks
in the
it to
corner.
Boykin for three.
No good. Off back rim.
They'll get called for the reach. 17.9 seconds here in the first as Brandon Pilgrim will take it out.
Boykin will be checked out. Dalen Brandon will check in.
Dalen Brandon, Jr., number 11. Contreras
They trap him. High
kicks it.
post.
Then they give it back to Pilgrim.
Inside.
Driving inside, draws
Almost
the foul. With 7.2 remaining here in the first quarter.
Todd Gray looking to sub in after this free throw.
They'll shoot two. Pilgrim.
First
No
one
good.
off left. Chris Odom checks out. Todd Gray checks in.
Todd Gray, guard. He's one of the seniors on the team. Pilgrim will try again.
Curley looking to push if they get the rebound.
Shot's no good.
Catholic Prep stays with it.
Johnson
Oh,
gets
double
called
dribble.
for the double dribble as they'll go back the other way. Got a decent crowd here. Here for this mid-December Friday evening turning into night. As Brandon Pilgrim will take it out on the inbound.
Looking to quick shoot. Oh, the alley-oop.
Tried to
Off
go for
rim.
alley-oop, but
Dobbins
something didn't connect.
Dobbins shooting. Not going to get it all.
And he gets it! Will they
They're not
count
going
it?
to. They count it.
They count
They
it!
count.
They count the three!
They count the basket.
Wow! To end the first quarter.
You do not see that every day.
26-10, but they'll have a discussion.
It's going to be close.
You can check the cameras here if they want to clarify
We
it,
don't have
but
instant replay. I couldn't check whether that was good or not, but it was close.
in the meantime, it's a three
At
by Caleb Johnson to end the quarter. As Curley has a 26-10 lead.
no
And they'll
good. They
call it
disallowed
off.
it.
So they'll call it off. So it's 23-10 Curley at the end of the first quarter. So Alex, great first quarter basketball. What'd you see right there on both sides?
Impressive shooting from Curley. As again, Monday they came out hot. This quarter they came out firing. Press, 3-pointers, Curley basketball at its finest.
Well, the key is they got to start out hot. They got to, especially this one thing I see that they're doing well. They're forcing turnovers. They're forcing turnovers, making Catholic Prep get a little bit uneasy. And when you get a team uneasy, lots of careless mistakes start to happen. And when careless mistakes start to happen, that's a recipe for success. And not just high school, but in basketball in general. You get the opponent to make mistakes, to rush their passes and to force their shots. Good things are going to happen.
Yeah, Catholic Prep's playing right at Curley's pace. Curley loves to play up tempo, and they are playing right into Curley's hands.
They're playing up tempo, and it's getting Catholic Prep a little off their game here. James Chaplin, Aaron White, Bryson Hill, Brandon Pilgrim, and Matt Contreras on the floor for Catholic Prep to start the second quarter. Meanwhile, it's Nyon Carroll, Dalen Brandon, Rynell Burt, and waiting for the scoreboard to reset. Right now it's at 141-10 here in the arena.
Yeah, Curley's been hot that first quarter, not that hot.
And Todd Gray on the floor for Curley. So you got men on the floor on both sides as they're waiting to reset the scoreboard. Start of second quarter. Score is, I think it was
23-10, I believe.
Yeah, 23-10. So Curley got off to a strong start to start the quarter. So we'll have a bit of a delay here. So they'll try to reset the scoreboard as the late three-point attempt by Caleb Johnson to end the quarter. They counted it at first, but after a brief discussion with the three officials, they counted it off. Once again, Alex Petter, Jai Shields here on Curley Media, here on streaming live, here on YouTube.
They're seeming to fix it now. Starting to get slowly down there.
Yeah, count it down, work your way down. They're at 60, counting down. And they're right back at 158. So
and back now, and they fix it again. They're
it's 49.
Working diligently over there.
Come on, folks. Ricky Gons here working the camera and the our score bug. Wiz was sitting at the top of the bleachers.
And now they have it correct.
Now they have it right. This is 23-10. Reset the fouls on both sides and start of the second quarter as they kick it out to Travis Dobbins.
Catholic Prep looking to maybe get a half-court trap going.
They need to. As Dobbins pushes
swinging corner,
kicks
Burt.
it to Burt. Burt.
Up to Nyon. Great steal.
Stolen
jumping the
by
passing
Catholic
lane.
Prep.
Finishing left hand.
As Catholic Prep hits the scoreboard for the first time here in the second quarter.
Dobbins going right.
Dobbins pushing the tempo as usual. Kicks it to Burt. Back to Carroll. Burt.
To Dobbins.
Catholic Prep playing with the hands-up defense. Carroll.
Looking inside.
Kicks it inside. And it is.
The off Catholic Prep, Curley inbounds.
Maintains possession. 10 seconds on the shot clock. 7:17 here in the second quarter. So it'll be Travis Dobbins that'll kick it out. He'll give it to Burt.
Shot clock already down. Curley's got to look to get a good shot here.
They have to get a shot off.
4.
Clock's
3.
going.
Carroll's
up.
They didn't touch rim. Not going to matter though. Catholic Prep takes it.
And
Dobbins
they
with the
get the
active
ball
hands.
right back.
Brandon with the 3.
No good.
Long.
Brandon Pilgrim with the rebound. Kicks it out to Contreras. Who will get called for the charge as Curley will get possession.
Nyon Carroll with the great feet movement there, getting right in the spot, right in the place.
6:52 here in the second quarter.
Catholic Prep seeing to keep moving that press up and up and up. Started at half court, now it's getting close to 3/4 court here.
Carroll to Johnson to Boykin, who gets back out onto the floor.
Carroll driving left. After Johnson drives right inside.
For the floater.
And a late block call.
For the blocking foul. That is Catholic Prep, that is.
Offensive foul.
They're going to call offensive foul, and they'll change possession. What the reason is, we'll never know.
Yeah.
.638 here in the second quarter as Catholic Prep will get possession. As this Tyrell Collins at the guard. Whistle. Glorious ref ball. Always strikes in sports, regardless what the sport. So right now, trying to figure out who the foul was on. He got that resolved. So now it's Tyrell Collins getting pressed by Boykin. They'll kick it to Chaplin. Back to Collins.
Going right side.
Drives inside.
Aaron pass.
And they'll get called for the backcourt as Bryson Hill's toe, edge of his foot, crossed the line as Curley will get possession. As it is Carroll. And the ball is off the foot of it looks like to be Tyrell Collins, as like Petter said, kickball, and Curley will maintain possession.
Carroll to take it out.
Carroll.
Back into Carroll.
Driving.
Mid-range.
Shot. Air ball, no good. Curley
Foot on the back line, and it'll be an inbound for Curley.
6:05 here in the second.
Johnson take it out. They're going to be looking to get a three-point shooter in the corner here. Or just dropping it up top.
Dobbins to Boykin to Johnson.
Bang!
The ball's movement makes it a 26-12 Curley lead.
Look inside.
Kicks it out to Collins, who's double teamed by Boykin and Johnson.
Great active hand.
And Boykin gets it.
Back to Dobbins. Pumps, finishes with the right.
28-12 Curley as the ball will go off.
Off Catholic Prep.
Go off of Aaron White's hands after it was deflected by Curley Friar, and Curley will get possession right back with 5:25 here in the second quarter.
A timeout, Catholic Prep.
Just a timeout, Catholic Prep. Well, Alex, about midway through a little more than midway through the second quarter, what have you seen?
I've seen a lot of stuff. I mean, as we reiterated before, Curley's keeping it up tempo, shooting threes, and Catholic Prep's just falling into what Curley loves to do. Hopefully in this timeout, maybe Catholic Prep will try to find a way, come out in a man, maybe slow the pace down, try not to force it.
Yeah, the key is Curley, like you said earlier, Curley likes to play with a fast tempo offense to get their opponents off guard. What Catholic Prep has to do is they have to find ways to slow down Curly's pace and get them out of rhythm so they can get some momentum going. Because right now, they got the home court advantage and they're up by 16 points. Curley has all the momentum in the world, and Catholic Prep has to do a better job of slowing that down.
Yeah, you can't beat Curley at their own game. That's what they're trying to do. They need to slow it down.
This is Dobbins who will inbound it for Curley coming out the timeout. A little bit of discussion between the Catholic Prep and the refs coming out of that timeout.
Looking middle for Boykin.
Boykin will take it.
Back to Dobbins. To Brandon in the corner.
Tipped. Johnson has it, and it'll go out of bounds. Rolls right past the feet of Todd Gray. Obi Collins will take it out for Catholic Prep, excuse me. Pilgrim to Hill to Collins.
Inside. Swing to the corner.
No good.
Off for him. Boykin looking to push.
Boykin with the rebound.
To Dobbins.
Dobbins with the
pump in the finish.
He gets it. 30-12 Curley.
Smooth inside finish. Great pump. Great left hand finish right there. Tip by Brandon. Staying with it.
Dobbins gets it.
Dobbins with the reach in.
But a foul is called.
It'll be Catholic Prep's ball on the side.
It's hard for us to break habit of saying Catholic High because it's our sister school.
Yeah.
It doesn't help it when their colors are green too.
Force a habit. Force a habit there.
It does not help for yours truly and Petter here in the booth trying to call this game. We got you know, it's got Catholic in the name and their uniform colors are green and gold. It doesn't help.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Not at all.
Collins up top. Fakes it to Pilgrim, and they'll actually give it to Pilgrim. It's Pilgrim.
Looking to try to get it inside.
Collins.
Curley denying it at all costs.
And
another 3-second call.
As there'll be Curley's ball with 4:25 here in the second quarter.
Those little mental mistakes will kill you. You're down 18. You can't commit those little mental mistakes if you want any chance.
Can't have to play smart basketball when you're down by this much. As it's Lawson who's in. Johnson to Lawson.
Looking inside to Boykin.
Denari. Shot in the paint. No good. Storming down is Pilgrim as he gets an easy layup. 30-14, Archbishop Curley.
Looking to Boykin left side.
It's kind of a lazy pass, but Boykin gets it nonetheless.
Swing cross court. Brandon in the corner.
No good.
Long, but Boykin with the offensive rebound.
Johnson.
New shot clock.
Kicks it to Lawson. Back to Johnson. Then to Brandon. To Gray.
To Johnson.
Bang. He gets yet another three. 33-14 Curley. Catholic Prep needs to respond. Pilgrim to Collins, who takes it himself. Shot is good. 33-16. This is Brandon and Johnson doing a bit of a lateral exchange. As Boykin pulls up from three, and he gets it. Yet another three from Denari Boykin. 36-16. Kicks it out.
Driving inside.
Shot is good.
Off glass and good.
36-18. So
Catholic Prep still looking to press.
Scoring,
Boykin, right hand,
Boykin.
Inside reverse. Almost finishes.
Johnson, who will take it back out, try to reset things. They kick it out to Brandon.
Looking to Gray in the corner, who swings back middle to Boykin. Good mid-range.
Who's doing a great job here in the first half. Continues to pass its stats as Curley gets a 20-point lead.
Boykin looking at the holes in the zone right there. He's just sitting there in the zone, catching the mid-range.
Definitely. This is 38-18 Curley.
Lawson playing defense out wide.
They'll kick it out for three. That shot is good. 38-21. As we'll have a whistle. Boykin and Johnson up top, along with
Catholic Prep now picking up
Lawson.
full court.
Boykin driving with Beister and Hill on him. Kicks it to Burt, who's back in the game.
Drives right hand, hard foul.
And the shot's no good. 158.
Offensive foul.
Before the half.
Oh, a charge. It's called a charge on Curley.
This Catholic Prep will get possession. Since Collins, I'll take it up for Prep.
Curley not really looking the pressure here.
Kicking to Pilgrim, who will give it back to Hill. And an errant pass will go out of bounds.
Or a deflection off Boykin.
As Catholic Prep will maintain possession. 6 o'clock here in the East. On this Friday evening.
Looking to get inside.
Pilgrim will drive towards the basket, misses his layup.
Foul.
As number 44, Aaron White, will draw the shooting foul. His shot no good. 38-21 Curley with 1:37 here in the second quarter. That's this Aaron White. Catholic Prep's second and only second and final captain on the team, as he'll shoot 2. Shots good, excuse me. 38-22. As it is Dalen Brandon coming in for Rhino Burt. Second shot is also good. So
Lawson looking to push.
On the 2 free throws. Lawson tries to slows it down. Kicks it to Boykin. Has been on fire here this half. Johnson back to Brandon. To Lawson.
Up and down.
Up there, they'll call the travel.
Travel.
Not the up and down, but nonetheless, it's Catholic Prep's ball. Collins slowing it down for Catholic Prep. It's something that they really need to do if they want to get back in this game. As White
Cross-court pass. Driving baseline.
As White
That'd be a foul on the ground.
as White kicked it to Pilgrim, but Pilgrim's shot was no good.
Be 1-1.
.108 here in the second quarter. This is Brandon Pilgrim. Guard, junior, 6 feet even, 150 pounds for Catholic Prep. That will shoot 2 with 108 here in the second quarter. 38-23. Friars.
First free throw, up and good.
38-24. Cedric Afananu comes in for Aaron White.
Second free throw, up and good.
38-25. 13-point deficit.
Todd Gray with it left side. Stripped.
And a turnover. Gave it directly to him as
Another
Pilgrim
finish.
bumbles and stumbles his way, but eventually he makes the open layup. As we're under 50 seconds here in the second quarter. Boykin
driving left side. Back to Gray.
Sloppy play on Curley. Will
Result in a Curley
they'll
inbound.
keep possession, but Curley likes to play that fast tempo type of ball, but
Been
negative
sloppy.
side to that is it's high, like you said, higher tendency for it to get sloppy.
Yeah, it started out real good, but it's been sloppy these past couple minutes. Catholic Prep has turned up their intensity here.
They've buttoned up.
Gray driving baseline. Carroll
Johnson
stripped, but
out
off
of
Catholic
bounds.
Prep.
Johnson kicks it to Boykin for 3. No good.
Off back rim.
Ooh,
hard
what a
fall.
hard. God, that did not sound good on the way down.
Gets up quickly though.
Brandon Pilgrim, who got a bunch of wood on that one. Ingram, who inbounded, still recovering off that hard fall he had. 28.7 here in the second quarter. Lots of discussion off the Curley bench.
Trying to figure out whether he needs a sub or not, but they deem he does not. And with 24 seconds left, Catholic Prep looking to maybe get one more shot.
They'll kick it.
Into the corner.
Around the horn they go. Collins looking for an open shot.
Inside.
Kicks it inside, and he gets it.
Curley looking to push to get one more.
Winston Moore makes that shot. Johnson, no
To Boykin in
foul.
the corner.
Boykin was
Fired.
that was contested.
Tip.
Up.
No good.
No good. As that will end the first half with Curley 38, Catholic Prep 29. As both teams will go their separate ways into the locker room. As Curley has a 9-point lead. As Catholic Prep, they stormed back in the second quarter.
Yeah, they kept around. They would not give up.
But Curley's dominance in the first half has them a 9-point lead. We'll be back with the second half right after this.
And welcome back. After halftime, it's 38-29. Curley and Catholic Prep. Firing left, right corner, no good. Catholic Prep inside. Fires no good. Chris Odom with the rebound. Giving it to Travis Dobbins, looking to push. Dobbins going left hand. Inside, foul on the floor. Caleb Johnson to inbound. Looking left corner to Chris Odom. Back up to Ryan Albert. Travis Dobbins driving right side. Caleb Johnson in the corner. Denari Boykin up top. He drives right hand. Off glass and good. Travis Dobbins taking the ball up the court for Curley. Swing left side to Denari Boykin. He drives right hand. Back to Caleb Johnson. He drives middle. Dump off pass to Denari Boykin. Great one-hand catch and finish. Caleb Johnson picking up at half court. Pass inside by Catholic Prep. Turning right corner. Driving middle. Aaron pass by Catholic Prep, and it'll go back to Curley. Travis Dobbins to take it up for Curley again. He's going to go right side to Caleb Johnson. To Chris Odom in the corner. Fires little long. But Caleb Johnson stays with it. And Curley get another possession. Johnson up top. Dobbins inside. Between the legs of Odom Lee. And Catholic Prep will gain possession. Curley coming back out in the three-quarter court press that you saw at the beginning of the game. Pass in the middle. Out to the corner. Little long. Caleb Johnson looking to push. Great in and out move to shake the defender. Mid-range. Way short. Catholic Prep weaving through the middle. Floater mid-range and good. Dobbins taking the ball middle of the court.
Dobbins kicks it to Boykin.
Stolen by Catholic Prep. Boykin hustling back, staying with it. Good contest with better finish.
Shot is good by Tyrell Collins.
And a timeout for Curley.
.5:21 here in the third quarter. Curley has a 42-33 lead. Alex Petter, Josh Shields, Ricky Gons working the camera and the technical stuff. Here with you at Archbishop Curley High School. Odom Lee.
Caleb Johnson did inbound.
Burt, Caleb Johnson, and Denari Boykin, along with Travis Dobbins on the floor for the Friars. Dobbins driving, kicks it out to Burt, who drives inside.
And
Travis called for the double dribble.
Dribbling left side. Curley looking to slowly ease them into the trap.
Double teams as they'll do a long-winded pass to number 40, Winston Moore, who gets the easy layup.
Dobbins with it left side. Slowly takes it up the floor. Looking to trap.
Dobbins driving.
Almost stripped from behind.
Boykin slows it down to Johnson. Looking for an open man to Dobbins, who drives inside. Back to Johnson. No good. Dobbins with the rebound and a shot of his own. That's no good.
And a foul, loose ball foul on Caleb Johnson.
And then it will be Catholic Prep's ball. .429 here in the third quarter. Long pass again. And it's stolen by Bird, who gets tripped up. And it's a foul.
Catholic Prep still looking to press. Going to pick up full court once again.
Burt will inbound it.
Dobbins right side.
Driving. Goes out of bounds. Curley will maintain possession. Johnson the inbound. Burt up top. Drives inside. No foul called. Shot was no good.
Curley playing defense in the corner.
Who will kick it to Ingram. Or Pilgrim, excuse me. Burt
called for the foul.
3:55 here in the third quarter. 42-35 Curley, as this game's gotten close since the first quarter. Pilgrim.
Tip pass.
Boykin tipped it as Collins will kick it out. Back to Hill. Collins has it. Collins will go inside with it on the pass, but a foul is called.
And it'll be an offensive foul, giving Curley possession of the ball.
Number 33, Cedric Afanu, comes in for number 40, excuse me, Winston Moore. As it's Boykin to Johnson, driving. Fakes out a defender, but gets blocked by number 44, Aaron White.
White staying with the play. They're not giving up Nelling Johnson's nice fakes for him. Gray in the corner. Nice spin move inside. And it'll be a
called
blocking foul
on Catholic Prep. Yeah, it's Todd Gray, Caleb Johnson, Denari Boykin, and Dalen Brandon. And Travis Dobbins, of course, on the floor for the Curley Friars. Off the hands and recovered by Todd Gray on the inbound. Dobbins trying to slow it down. Drives inside. Foul is called.
Dobbins helped up to his feet by his teammates. Dobbins trying to make an argument that it was on the shot. Ref's not buying it. Underneath for Curley.
As it's Caleb Johnson who will inbound it for the Friars, but first a timeout. I believe called by Catholic Prep, probably would imagine. 3:20 here in the third. Petter, more than halfway through the third quarter. What do you see?
It's evenly played now. Now both teams know what their strengths are. They're coming out. They're playing their game plan. Now it's just basketball.
It is just basketball. And you see that Catholic Prep, even coming out of the first quarter, because they still had it, the margin was too big at the end of the first quarter for them to totally take the lead back in the second quarter, but even then they made adjustments after the first quarter. Last thing you want to do is give them a halftime to make adjustments, and that's what they're doing, as it's now a 42-35 lead. At one point, Curley was up by 20 once upon a time early in this ball game.
Yeah, it's all a game of adjustments. Catholic Prep made adjustments, Curley made adjustments, Catholic Prep made adjustments back to Curley's adjustments, and just going from there.
Johnson looking to inbound.
Another foul called.
Gets it to Boykin, who will draw a foul on number 4. It looks to be Andre Shepard, Jr., 6 feet even, 160 pounds. As Johnson will get another try to inbound it again. .320 here in the third quarter. Johnson driving off the hands of Todd Gray, and they'll go out of bounds. Catholic Prep's ball.
Curley still using the slow developing press there. Not trying to push it on Catholic Prep, but just trying to trap them.
Tyrell Collins trying to push it. He strongly defends. They'll kick it out. Brandon Pilgrim will slow it down outside. Kicks it to Andre Shepard. Back to Collins. No good. Rebound by Andre Shepard as he'll draw the shooting foul. Andre Shepard will shoot 2. And he gets the first one. Gets the second one. 42-37. Friars with 2:50 here in the third.
Lead cut significantly down from what it was earlier. Curley still looking to hold on.
Boykin will inbound it to Dobbins. Dobbins with Tyrell Collins all over him. Pushes it to Caleb. Kicks it out to Caleb Johnson, who will give it back to Boykin, who will slow things down. Catholic Prep bench getting hype. Johnson pushes inside and takes a man down with him.
And it'll be called a charge on Curley. Caleb Johnson getting the foul. Catholic Prep just hanging around.
They are coming within real close to get their first lead of the ball game. Collins driving with Boykin all over him. A significant, well, not all over him, but significant height difference in between the two. Catholic Prep, they shot no good.
Dobbins with the rebound.
Dobbins flopping, trying to sell the charging foul, didn't work. Boykin
called for a travel.
Called for a travel. Catholic Prep's ball. Under 2 minutes here in the third quarter, 42-37. Looks like Catholic High has the momentum now, if you ask me. Shepard getting pressed by Johnson, or Dobbins, excuse me. Kicks it out to Pilgrim. Blocked by Dalen Brandon.
Be an underneath throw in for Catholic Prep.
1:36, 12 seconds on the shot clock. Tyrell Collins will inbound it. Looking for someone to inbound it to as it's tipped by Curley, but the Catholic Prep gets the possession back as they'll draw a shooting foul, and the Curley coaches are not happy.
Yeah, that was a tough call. That was a bang play right there. Tough call right there.
Andre Shepard draws the shooting foul as he'll shoot 2. Here with 1:31 here in the third quarter.
First one in and out.
Curley crowd trying to get into Shepard's head. It worked on that shot as he missed his first one. Here we go for the second one.
Short.
That one misses as well. Catholic Prep gets the rebound and they'll maintain possession as it was out on Curley. 91 seconds left in the quarter. 42-37. Friars. Prep.
Stolen by Dobbins.
Who maintains possession after getting knocked into. And a sloppy play right there across Curley. A free basket. Dalen Brandon just let that one just roll right off his fingertips and foot out of bounds as Catholic Prep will steal a possession here. 1:26 here in the third quarter. Tyrell Collins taking it up. Collins kicks it across his body.
Oh my
God. The
bang.
three is made by number 23, Bison Hill. As Collins will get the assist on that one as Catholic Prep comes within a 2-point shot of tying the game.
First time within a possession.
Yeah, no, Boykin.
Great finish by Dobbins inside, left hand.
44-40. Collins driving.
Stolen by Dobbins.
Thrown right to Dobbins as Dobbins kicks it to Johnson, who thinks that is man. Shot no good.
Offensive rebound by Curley, stays with it. Johnson inside and scores.
46-40. As Catholic Prep, who came within oh so close of tying this game, has to do something here. 23 seconds and counting here in the third quarter as this crowd has come alive once again. Driving. No charge. Shot is up.
No good.
No good.
Brandon with the rebound. He steps through.
Gets it. Driving. Boykin.
Great inside finish.
Oh, and he gets it. Under 5 seconds here in the third. And it looks like Catholic
Deep
Prep.
three-pointer. On the way in. Almost. Wouldn't have counted anyways, but almost in.
And it looks like Catholic Prep will have to wait till the fourth quarter to get their first lead of the night, as they've come mighty close and have made the Curley crowd and have made the Curley coaches and have made the Curley players sweat a little bit as they're within 8. As it's a 48-40 lead. We'll be back with the fourth quarter in the next 30 seconds. Quarter. Jai Shields, Alex Petter here on the call.
Curley with a 6-0 run down the quarter. Catholic Prep came nearly close of tying the game, but Curley sprang alive in the final minute.
Yes, they did, as it's a 48-40 lead.
Inbounding to Dobbins here.
Carroll, who inbounded, got away from Dobbins a little bit. Dobbins will drive, kick it to Lawson, who's in now here in the fourth. Carroll back to Brandon. Boykin, who will drive inside.
Turn and offer him right.
Didn't get a good look there as he missed the shot. Catholic Prep driving, trying to take the lead and trying to win this game. They were down by 20 points once upon a time back in the first quarter.
Into the corner.
Shot
3-pointer on the way.
No good.
Dobbins to Boykin. Boykin stumbles with it. Lost it. To Brandon. Loose ball still on the floor.
Shot off, so no.
Lawson fires in good mid-range.
As it's a 10-point lead, 50-40. Boykin did not attempt to shoot the ball, so that's why no up and down or traveling call was called. Boykin staying on Pilgrim. Wide open shot. That shot is good. 50-43. And a timeout. Catholic Prep. Here's 6:44 here in the fourth quarter.
They just will not go away. Catholic Prep staying around, playing tough defense, shooting threes, staying around.
They are staying alive, and they really needed to do more but staying alive. They've been the prey. Now they're trying to be the hunter and not the hunted.
Yeah.
But in this game, you know, Curley has to take advantage when they get steals and when they get ball off of turnovers. They have to capitalize on the wide open, easy layups. You can't have, you know, ball rolling out of bounds and bad looks and taking shots from the field, or doing a good job overall, but they're letting them get a little bit too close for comfort considering how dominating of a start they had to begin the game.
Those sloppy mistakes were fine when they were up 20, but it's a 5-7 point game. It's not all right. They need to start brushing it up.
They have to brush it up. 6:44 here in the fourth quarter.
Carroll to inbound.
Carroll, Boykin, Johnson, Brandon, and Lawson on the floor for the Friars, while it's Hill, Collins, White, Pilgrim, and Shepard on the floor for Catholic Prep.
Catholic Prep picking up full court man-to-man here. Looking to trap there Carroll.
Double team, Carroll was. Lawson trying to pull it up, and he gets it.
Right place, right time right there. Great finish. Great move.
9-point lead for the Friars. What a long pass across the court.
No good.
Three is no good.
Takes it from Carroll, and it's going to be a jump ball.
Jump ball. Carroll and Shepard.
Staying with Catholic Prep.
Most definitely. Collins kicks it back out to Pilgrim for three.
Long three. It's a 6-point game now. 52-46 Curley.
Brandon, bad pass.
Miscommunication right there.
Lawson driving.
Great pass. Carroll with the left hand finish. Lead back up to 8. Boykin pressuring up top. Looking to save it there. Lawson staying with it. Great effort play. Carroll takes it. Johnson with a great finish.
10-point lead for the Friars. Under 5:30 here in the fourth quarter.
Curley now looks re-energized now on defense.
Pilgrim.
Inside. No good.
Boykin
looking to get away from the trap.
Team. Throws it across his body to Lawson.
With the
who
easy
has
layup.
all the time in the world for the easy layup. 58-46. Under 5 minutes here in the fourth quarter. Number 33, Cedric Avenue, waiting on the bench for Catholic
Corner
Prep
three.
as Pilgrim.
No good. Offensive rebound. Still no good.
Three.
Carroll tips out. Foul on the floor.
It's Dobbins and Rynell Burt, the substitutes for Nyan Carroll and Denari Boykin, with 4:44 here in the fourth quarter.
Held ball almost.
This possession, Collins has shot.
High arcing, short.
No good. Cedric Anufi on the shot.
Johnson takes it slowly down the floor. Dobbins looking to go middle here. To Lawson out for 3.
Misses it. Johnson
Long
Brandon,
looping
excuse
pass.
me, that was. Layup is good. Bison Hill's been busy this evening. He pads his stats. Dobbins driving. Slows it down. Kicks it to Burt. Brandon driving inside. No charge. Foul called. Dobbins.
No foul.
No foul called there. He misses it.
At the Brandon, his three-pointer.
Brandon, his shot's no good. Rebound by Aaron White. Whistle.
Slippery floor, apparently. The ref wiping it off with his shoe. Team effort there. One of the players from Catholic Prep and the ref are wiping it off.
They have it all together now. 3:36 and counting here in the fourth quarter. Lawson with his hands up on Collins, who will kick it to Shepard. Shepard back to Collins. Collins driving inside. Shot no good.
Burt with the rebound.
Exactly. Johnson driving.
A carry called.
Ball in possession of Catholic Prep. It's just a 10-point game at 3:13 here in the fourth quarter.
If Catholic Prep's going to come back in this one, they need to start now. Every possession's got to matter for them now.
Lawson on Collins.
Cross-court pass.
To Pilgrim. Kicks it.
Deep three-pointer.
Once again.
Bang!
And he makes yet another three.
Timeout Catholic Prep.
As Catholic Prep is within 7. Things you see a lot in basketball nowadays because of the romanticizing and the glorification of the three-point shot. See big men shooting threes, and that is all is what Bison Hill has been doing this evening for Catholic Prep.
10, 15 years ago, might not see that too often. Might be a rare occurrence to see it, but now big men are regularly stepping out, hitting those three-pointers from a couple steps behind the line right there.
Yeah, it's a recent trend in basketball. Who do you have to thank? Golden State Warriors for doing that. Anyway, under 3 minutes here in the fourth quarter, Curley's up by 7. Time's getting towards crunch time now.
Yeah, time is not the friend of Catholic Prep here.
Yeah, what do they have to do?
I mean, they got to stay in. Every possession's got to count here. Defensive stops, three-pointers, all got to count. Now coming out of timeout here.
.255 here in the fourth quarter. Burt will inbound it for the Friars.
Catholic Prep still picking up full court here.
Burt to Johnson. Johnson being pressed by Tyrell Collins.
He's going to go right.
2-on-2, 1-on-1, whatever you want to call it. Johnson kicks it.
Give and go.
Gets it again. Layup is good. 60-51. Catholic Prep showing senses of urgency. Collins back to Hill. Hill to Pilgrim. Pilgrim kicks it across. The
three-pointer. Bang!
Good.
Catholic Prep.
Catholic Prep is within 2 3-point shots of tying this game up. They're playing press.
Tyrell Collins with the foul. Now 1-1 for Curley.
I've noticed something about you. You say bang when someone makes a three. You got that Mike Breen in you.
Yeah, I have to force it, but yeah.
That bang. Yeah.
Gotta pay homage. You gotta pay homage.
Ain't nothing wrong with mimicking one of the best. Trust me.
Gotta fake it till you make it. That's essentially what it all it's about.
If someone were to make a 3-point shot to like win the game, I'd go Matt Vescursion on you. Santa Maria, something like that, yeah. Foul is called on Curley. Curley is into the bonus with 7 fouls, and so is Catholic Prep, as a matter of fact. Pilgrim.
In and out.
And
it'll be Curley ball. Burt inbound.
Gray to Dobbins. Dobbins along the borderline.
Boykin stolen. Foul called.
Boykin was absolutely clotheslined on that play as he draws a foul. 8 fouls for Catholic Prep. 1:55 here in the fourth quarter. Curley is trying to put this game away as Boykin will shoot 2. Makes the first one.
Second one is good.
Timeout.
8-point game now, 62-54 Curley.
Curley calls the timeout. And we'll be back in the next 30 seconds.
Welcome back here with 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. 62-54 Curley.
Matt Contreras will inbound it. Never mind. No, he won't. Excuse me. Brandon Pilgrim will inbound it.
Catholic Prep to let it roll. Save as much clock as they can.
Catholic Prep still has a chance for them to win this game. They got to hurry. Out of bounds.
Stepped on the back line. Curley will get it back once again.
Bird will inbound it. Looking for somebody. Boykin off of him. Dobbins will get possession of it. Double team. Bird. Boykin. 3. No good.
Rebound Dobbins. Inside to Johnson. Finishes. Oh, missed the left-hand reverse.
Aaron White grabs the rebound. Shot is up.
Bang!
62-57. And Catholic Prep takes the timeout.
Catholic Prep making this a game. They will not go away. They will not quit no matter what.
If they stay tight with them, we're in for a thrilling finish.
Yeah, we are. We really are.
We are in for a thrilling finish, my friends.
Especially with the inconsistency of free throws. I don't believe that Curley can legitimately pull away with free throws. So it's all going to come down to Catholic Prep's execution on offense.
.126 here in the fourth. 62-57. It's Dobbins, Johnson, Boykin, Burt, and Gray on the floor for the Friars. While it's Collins, Hill, Pilgrim, Shepard.
Oh, fumbles it in the corner.
Excuse me, not Shepard. Aaron White, excuse me.
And Catholic Prep gets it back. Denari Boykin fumbles it in the corner.
Catholic Prep will inbound it.
Looking for someone.
Long
Boykin
pass.
fouled on Boykin.
Absolutely. Power drives. Brandon Pilgrim into the first row.
Tough foul there for Curley. A foul 30, 40 feet away from your basket. That's a tough one to swallow right there.
Yeah, I mean, you're in the bonus territory. Any foul like that is going to result in a free throw. And Boykin playing hard, but playing a little too hard is. You can kind of debate if that was an undisciplined foul or not, but nonetheless, Pilgrim will shoot two with 85 seconds.
Loose ball. And it'll be Catholic Prep's ball as Curley recovered it but rolled out of bounds.
Right now, Burt rolls out of bounds, costing Curley a much-needed possession as Collins will inbound it, lobs it to Pilgrim. Pilgrim, power passes to Collins.
Looking to swing it around. His three-pointer.
Once again.
Bang! He got the roll. It's one point.
Within two.
Dobbins long. Looking inside.
Dobbins.
And one! Curley crowd on their feet.
And
Dobbins
one.
with a great finish.
64-60.
Worth the price of admission today.
If there was,
this is worth it. This is worth it.
Dobbins for the and one. And it's good. Curley with a 5-point lead with 65 seconds here in the fourth quarter.
Curley crowd re-energized after that and one.
Yes, it is.
Three again.
Once again.
Short.
No good.
Recovered by Burt. He's going to be fouled, and Curley will go to the line for a 1-and-1.
51.9 here in the fourth quarter.
Or possibly two now. Now they're in the double bonus.
Burt will head to the line.
First one off left.
As Catholic Prep will take those.
Curley looking to just make one, just to extend that lead by 1 point.
51.9 seconds left, which is an eternity in basketball.
Lost 8. Johnson recovers it. Timeout, Curley.
Johnson gets possession after Hill tried to get it, but ended up on the floor. 49.8 seconds here in the fourth quarter. Time is getting exciting. I told you, all they had to do was stay with him, and we were going to be in for an exciting finish. What are you seeing so far?
I mean, they stayed with him. I mean, all we said is they have to stay with him. They have to execute on offense, and if Curley gets sloppy, watch out. It's going to get fun, and exactly that has happened.
Absolutely right. 49.8 seconds left. This game's getting interesting. Curley with a 5-point lead after having a 20-point lead in the first quarter. Catholic Prep came back in the second quarter, bringing Curley's lead with under 10 at halftime. Catholic Prep came out with a strong third quarter, but with a few clutch plays by Curley. It's funny. Just as soon as Catholic Prep comes within an inch of tying the game or taking the lead, Curley's like, yeah, no thank you. And they take it right back from him.
It's just little bounces. Curley's gotten little bounces this way. A foul call this way, a loose ball that way. That's been the difference in the game. It's a 5-point game.
Absolutely correct. Coming out of the timeout, 49.8 seconds left. This game is absolutely winnable for Catholic Prep. As it's Caleb Johnson who will inbound it for Curley coming out of the timeout. Johnson.
Into Boykin. Back to Johnson.
Right. Johnson being double teamed. To Dobbins, who's also double teamed.
Oh, Aaron pass.
Over. There he goes.
Inside.
And he gets it.
Down to a 3-point lead now. 1 possession game.
As Catholic Prep will take a timeout.
Boy, this is interesting.
Not a smart pass. Not a smart. That's one thing you did not need was a turnover, and their worst nightmare happened as Curley turning over the ball cost them a point.
Yeah, you can't throw that cross court there, especially in an athletic press with athletic team like Catholic Prep. Cannot throw a cross court pass like that. But now, does Catholic Prep, if they foul Curley and Curley makes 1 of 2, they go for the 3 or they go for the 2? That's the question, honestly.
Well,
it's going to be interesting to see.
I say don't foul.
Yeah.
I say play tight defense. I don't say foul.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't the NBA. There's a chance for some sloppiness to happen. Honestly, I would try to go for the steal. 36 seconds.
Let them play. Let them try to rush things and try to let them get inside your own head and try to rush things and force a dumb turnover like we saw occurring just then.
Curley's been sloppy a little bit. In the first quarter they weren't sloppy, but in these last couple, like in the last minute or so especially, been really sloppy.
Curley has to play perfect basketball in order for them to cement this victory. As they'll inbound it to Dobbins.
Sprinting, getting up the middle.
Field, back to Johnson.
He is wrapped up and fouled.
Of course will get fouled, and he'll go to the line with 29.9 seconds left.
Interesting to see here how many he makes. This first one's going to determine a lot.
Johnson.
Good.
4-point game.
Now a 2-possession game. Catholic Prep must get a second possession now.
No
Short.
good.
He goes for the rebound.
And Catholic Prep will draw a foul and get possession. 4-point game, 29.5 seconds left.
That is a rough foul for Curley to have there. You want to force Catholic Prep to take as much time off the clock there, not get free points. Not free points, but a free shot at points without him taking any time off the clock.
Right on, Petter, right on. As it is Bison Hill who shoot 2 to try to get this game to within a basket.
First free throw. Up, rolled in and out. Boykin with the rebound. He's going to be trapped. Looking up, the Dobbins. Down to Johnson. Misses right hand.
An important layup.
But finishes again.
Right, but rebounds. Catholic Prep.
Looking to push. Hill. They got to get a 3 here.
Will they get one?
No good. Boykin
with the rebound.
Holds it. And timeout for Curley, I believe. Or a foul call.
Foul call on the play. Curley up by 8.7 seconds left. Still a chance for Catholic Prep, but they need Boykin to, first of all, miss these 2 free throws.
Yeah.
And they need the ball back, make a quick 3, and call timeout and try to pull up and draw up something.
Yeah, they need a lot to happen, but first got to start with missing these free throws.
Boykin, good.
This Boykin is having no part in that, just makes the first one.
7-point game.
Curley dropping everybody back here.
Makes this one, makes it even more harder for Catholic Prep. Curley will play back, allowing Catholic Prep to get the rebound. As it's 70-62 with 8.7 here in the fourth quarter.
Prep will roll it up, pick it up around half court. 3-pointer on the way, no good.
Ball.
And Curley looks to run out the clock.
Johnson will get the rebound, and that is it. The Curley Friars pull it out here and win the game 70-62.
Hard-fought win right there. That's a gut check win right there. You have a big lead, you blow it, but you stay with it, and you win the game. I mean,
very, very, very important for them to get this win, as the Curley basketball teams will sweep Catholic Prep. JV winning earlier this afternoon, and Curley wins it in the evening nightcap, if you will, finishing solid at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Well, Petter, it was fun.
It was great. It was a great time.
It was fun. It was good. Frax Petter, Jai Shields, Ricky Gons working the technical stuff. Your Curley Friars win it 70-62. Have a great, blessed, and safe weekend, everybody. We'll see you next time here on Curley Media.